If you're watching this video, you probably already have a trading journal, and yet you're still not consistently profitable. That disconnect is frustrating because you were told journaling would fix everything. But instead, your journal became a graveyard of old trades, screenshots, notes, numbers that you never look at again. So today, we're going to talk about why that happens, and more importantly, how professional traders actually use journaling to improve results. This isn't about writing more, it's about thinking differently. Most traders don't fail because they don't journal. They fail because they treat journaling like homework instead of feedback. You log entries, you track pips, you write good trade or bad trade, and then you move on. That's not journaling. That's record keeping. A real trading journal doesn't store trades. It exposes patterns. And here's the uncomfortable truth. If your journal isn't changing how you trade, it's not working. If this already sounds familiar, hit the like button. It helps more traders see this message. Most traders fail not because they don't journal, but because they treat journaling like homework instead of feedback. You log entries, you track pips, you write good trade or bad trade, and then you move on. That's not journaling. That's record keeping. A real trading journal doesn't store trades. It exposes patterns. And here's the uncomfortable truth. If your journal isn't changing how you trade, it's not working. Most traders journal outcomes, win, loss, pips, R to R, but results don't tell you why something happened. Two losing trades can come from one perfect execution and one emotional mistake. If your journal treats them the same, you learn nothing. Journaling without reviewing is like recording gym workouts and never checking progress. If you're not reviewing weekly, monthly, by setup, by mistake, then your journal is passive. Professionals don't journal daily to feel productive. They review to adjust behavior. This is where most traders get uncomfortable. They track entries but ignore emotions, fear, overconfidence, revenge, impatience. Yet those are the real drivers behind losses. If emotions aren't tracked, they repeat. This is exactly why many traders eventually move away from manual journals. Not because journaling doesn't work, but because manual journaling can't reveal behavior patterns clearly. Tools like TradeZella exist for one reason, to show you what you're actually doing, not what you think you're doing. Things like over-trading days, time of day mistakes, emotional execution patterns. You don't need it to start, but if you're serious about growth, it shortens the feedback loop massively. A real trading journal answers three questions. What did I do repeatedly? Not once, repeatedly. What behavior costed me money? Not the market, me. And what should I remove, not add? Most traders want new strategies. Professionals remove bad habits. Journaling isn't about adding complexity, it's about eliminating leaks. That's why profitable traders often trade less over time, but make more. If this is helping you think differently, drop a comment saying, "Discipline." I read them all. Step 1 is journal behavior first. Entry quality, rule adherence, emotional state. Step 2 is weekly pattern review. One session, one focus. Not every trade, just patterns. Step 3 is one rule change per week. No overhauls, no chaos. One adjustment, test, observe. This is how trading becomes calm, mechanical, boring. And boring trading is profitable trading. This is why platforms like TradeZella work so well for disciplined traders. Not because they're fancy, but because they force honesty. They show you the patterns you'd rather ignore. If you're at the stage where you have a strategy, you understand risk, but consistency is missing, then journaling this way is the bridge. The market doesn't need you to trade more. It needs you to trade better. And improvement doesn't come from more indicators. It comes from awareness. Your journal should make you uncomfortable sometimes. That's how you know it's working. If this video helped you, like it. It tells YouTube this matters. Subscribe if you want more trading psychology and discipline-focused content. And share this with a trader who keeps journaling but never improving. I'll see you in the next one.